Western Conference Finals. What the hell is this? Huh? My knee, I can't bend it. Something not right here. I've never felt this level of pain. I just landed awkwardly. The knee is swelling, as can be expected, but no more shortly. How can this happen to me? How can this happen tonight? In the playoffs? I was feeling it, you know? What did I have? 30 points? You're up to 36. Don't worry about that right now. Just focus on your breathing. What if Bradley, Joshua, just got the MRI results? Mind you, everything I'm about to say is early, but our initial diagnosis is a full tear of the anterior cruciate ligament and partial tears of the posterior cruciate ligament and collateral cruciate ligament. Holy shit. My ACL is torn? I've never even heard of those other ligaments. Yeah. When the knee gets... Thank you, James. We get the idea. Let's focus on making Joshua comfortable. We'll need to perform another MRI in a few days once the swelling starts to subside. What does this mean for my career? How long will it take before I'm back on the court? Joshua, I'm not one to sugarcoat. This isn't great. The good news is I've seen players come back from far worse than this. I don't think so. 6 years later, in Boston. Mr. Patton, I've just arrived. A little traffic on the way here. I should be inside in a few minutes. Joshua, I'm a man that likes to capitalize on every moment and make the most of it. Let's make the most of this moment. Yes, of course, sir. I guess I want to go over what is on the agenda for today. Of course, it's your first day on the job. There will be a host of meet and greets. You can imagine the number of people in the organization that want to meet the legendary Joshua Curran in person, right? Simple enough. If only that were it. The media around here aren't ones for pleasantries. They're going to come at you hard. Mr. Patton, I can see Brad and Irvine about to head into the facility. Do you mind if I catch up with them real quick and introduce myself? Please, call me Bernard. And by all means, I'll see you in a few minutes. Whoa, look at that. Brad, Kari, wait up. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Joshua Curran, new GM of the team. Welcome, Mr. Carter. I was a huge fan of yours back in your playing days. I can't tell you how excited I am that the team hired you. Thank you, Kyrie. To be honest, I'm a big fan of yours as well. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do together. Mr. Carter, it's an honor. I've been asking Mr. Patton if you have given him any indication on if you plan on bringing in your own staff or if you'd like what we have going here. Brad, we haven't discussed staffing at this point. Coach is definitely a player's coach. He wants to win. I want to win. That's what I'm here for. That's what we are, all here for, right? I'm looking forward to a big year. We have a great group of guys. I am as well. If you'll excuse me, I need to get to Mr. Patton's office. reporter Joshua Welkin. You touched on this a bit in your opening remarks, but I'm wondering if you could, tell us more about your vision for the team. What are your goals for the season and moving forward? Total reboot. Minor tweaks needed. I love it where we're at. I think I love where we're at. I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people tell you, but I actually mean it. I love our team. Love it. I think we got everything we need to make a championship run. That doesn't mean I won't explore options to improve. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't explore every option. But I'm perfectly happy going into the season with the guys we have. And I'm not looking to make any moves. Do a great job for us this year.
Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. With Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will join us from the sideline.
Thomas.
Eastern Conference battles
the
always
two
fun.
traded
This
team
time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers and 10
Gordon
on
Hayward.
protecting home
He's
court.
got it.
Here
He's
match
got
up
the
against Boston. That's how they'll tip off the new season. They could not be denied last year in their meeting in the conference finals, winning it in 5.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, look, the return of LeBron James to Cleveland.
Thanks to EA, and it's crucial that Cleveland keeps LeBron happy. One of the greatest players to ever play the game.
And the talk all night is going to be about the trade and the players involved with IT and Kyrie right at the heart of it. Strange to see two teams.
Here we go. Tip off. Game day.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now we're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Irving.
What a shot.
Releases
What a
from the
shot.
wing and drills it.
Brilliant shot from
Irving's
Irving.
got the first points on the
First
scoreboard
points
for the
of the
Celtics.
season for the Celtics.
What a gutsy defensive play.
What can we do?
And here's Smart. Horford dishes to Hayward. 13 feet away.
That's
and
boy.
there's Horford. That's good on
Horford
the
gets
assist
the
by
goal.
Hayward.
What is that?
Horford's got his first bucket
Just
in
over
this
2
one.
minutes ago.
Well, we
Comes
know
in
that
for
Al
Gordon
Horford's
Hayward.
really...
Brownie's checked in for
Oh,
Smart.
he's
And
got it.
Rozier
And Horford.
in for Irving.
What a play.
Wow, come on
Horford's got
now.
4
If Al
points.
Horford
Pulls
is
it
this
down.
close.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
What a
That one good
putback.
for 2.
Yeah, Tatum
Jason
does not
Tatum,
give up on
beautiful
the
man.
backboard. Outstanding
Look at that.
timing.
The offensive
in
rebound.
terms of
And he
when to
scores the
lead
goal.
for those offensive
Casters,
rebounds.
we love this night.
Opening night butterflies are
Come
inevitable
on, boy.
for
Get it.
everyone involved.
Yes.
Not
Tatum.
as good. And the
Left the goal
Cavaliers
again.
lead cut the dishes to LeBron. They get it back.
LeBron hasn't had a
The
shot
Celtics
yet.
have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Oh, what the fuck was that, man?
Another shot. Indeed,
Oh, yes.
Smart drops it in.
Cut the lead to 1.
Smart's got his first
What
points
the
of the
hell?
game.
Kyrie
Well,
just fucking
Marcus Smart
stopped
has a
that
knack
shot.
for understanding where missed shots are going to come
Marcus
off,
Smart
and he's got
can't
the
be-
vertical to
You
get
got
on the
it. You got
glass. Nice.
LeBron ain't got shit.
Here's LeBron.
Oh,
He tries off the
great
glass,
defense.
but it's no good.
To think that in 12 postseasons he has been to the
Gordon
finals
Hayward.
8 times.
That's a
nothing
brilliant
short
shot.
of
Ties the ball
astounding.
game up.
I'll tell you,
15
you're not going to
apiece.
find a much more.
Missed
Oh, he's
inside.
missed it.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the second half. They're going to have to start tightening things up on the offensive end.
What have I? Oh,
Plays it up
yes.
and banks
Easy
it in.
basket. Easy
Irving's
basket.
got 5 now.
3 points.
Now, this
In
is
their
what
first
you
5
hope.
attempts.
Out to Hayward for the tie.
Hayward wants the release. Yeah, that's a tie ball
And the
game.
assist by
That's
Horford.
tie ball game. Hayward
Hayward's
nails
got
the
it all
3-pointer.
tied up now for the Celtics.
Fucking Horford goes up, tries to get the foul. Nothing coming. Dishes it off. To Hal Hayward. He tied up the whole
Cavaliers
game.
have gone 0-5 to this ball movement by Boston. Lock at 6. And a wide open
Wide
look for
open.
Irving.
Oh,
Hayward
what a
is
play
right
by
there.
Hayward.
Hayward's got his third basket of the night.
The offensive rebound. Look at the freaking Cavs. Nowhere to be seen.
Every time the ball comes
Down low.
Oh,
They get it,
no.
and the
Look at
dunk
that.
by Love.
Just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky.
Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Nice game this one.
Rose kicks to Jefferson.
Oh, come on, guys.
Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his fourth
like
assist
that.
with that.
Listen.
That one, I'm sure will change. It's Brown on the wing. He got it up.
He's got it. Bang. What an unbelievable shot. They tied the game up. Heading into the fourth and last quarter.
as we go down the home stretch.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up.
1,000
And
minutes
do
or
not
more
go.
in a season, and he's not just playing, he's playing at the highest level.
Look at that. Look at that. Too easy for Kyrie.
And offensively,
Too easy.
they finally
This
seem
guy,
to be
who was he?
coming around
Isaiah who?
after an
Isaiah who?
ugly first
Yeah,
Going by
go boy.
Smart. And now it's
Go
Brown
Brown.
running. He's
Slam
going
it down.
all the way.
Boom.
And Brown throws it down
That's
low.
it. That's how we do it, boys. Let's keep this lead up.
He has a
Kaboom!
knack for spotting open
And
teammates.
safety in numbers. Two hands.
The Cavaliers trail back. Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David.
Oh,
Aldridge.
straight to us.
Hey, Kevin,
Look
during
at
that
balloon in
last
there.
break, I heard Teron Lewis, he talked with the team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up.
one.
If you make
And
a
one.
big
Let's
plays,
go.
we're right back in
They
this
cannot be
game.
prison to the
Stay the
crowd.
course.
They are fucking losing their minds. Kyrie's is blowing them apart. They do not like this. I wanted to leave that shithole that is known as Cleveland. That
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's good.
too
Basket
easy.
number 5
Come
out
on,
of 5
Kyrie.
for 8
Nice
nice
pass.
shooting.
Just
Fucking
terrific
Isaiah for the
determination
umpteenth time.
first, compiling the lead, and now
Oh my gosh, just
building on
gives
it.
it straight
Yeah,
back
Greg,
to the
I think it's
Celtics.
very
That's game,
difficult
set, and
coming
match class.
back in this instance. They have owned this game. Don't see them coughing up this lead.
Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot.
Oh, look at that.
Hayward.
What a... He's missed
Chance to
that
extend the
open
lead to double
fucking
digits, but it's no
shot.
good.
How in the
Near
world?
the three-point
How in
line,
the world did
it's
he miss that?
Thomas, and the defense really pressing
That's
up on him.
unreal,
Made that
dude.
a tough shot.
Boom! And the
So we
Celtics
see
take
Boston
out
get the
game
win
one.
here. This
of
was
the
a very
regular
strong
season.
showing for him, Greg.
42
Not
to
necessarily
34.
a runaway win, but one
Isaiah
they'll
Thomas
feel very
not
good
happy
about.
at
And let's
all
face
with
it,
that
anytime
performance.
you can go on the
Kyrie,
road
on the other
and
hand,
win in the
look at him.
fashion
And
they
race
did,
tie.
you have
Thank
to
you,
feel good
Cleveland,
about
for your
it.
time.
And really an outstanding
Thank you for
effort
giving
all
me
the way
a
around.
great time.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
That's it,
David.
boys. That's it. This was
Thanks
just
very
too
much,
easy.
Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
You know, I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. You know, just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Look at that block. Get out of my town. Down and